The Disney Plus Power Rangers project is in the works, but Toei, the creators of Super Sentai, will not be involved. Let's talk about it, break it down. Hit that intro, Rangers.
You are watching the fan club.
You're watching the fan club.
And you're watching the fan club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the fan club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morphed, I made a fake.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the fan club. It is your boy Dan Brosnan in the building. We are so freaking happy to have you guys. Now, this is a video about a topic that has been talked about before. We made a video in the beginning of April about this, but I've noticed that a lot of fans still don't understand what's going on or even that this news exists, because the homie Dan over at the Legacy of Nerd put up this picture yesterday, and a lot of fans didn't even know that it was real. So it says, Toei Super Sentai confirms they are not involved with the Disney Plus Hulu Power Rangers reboot. And this was something that was stated a while ago. We made a video on April 2nd, and according to the internet, on April 2nd, 2025, the Toei company president and CEO, I'm going to mess up his name, Fumio Yoshimura, revealed that Toei Company is not involved in the live-action Power Rangers reboot. And here's a little write-up that we put out back in April. The era of Super Sentai adaptations for Power Rangers appears to be over. With the upcoming live-action remake at Disney, Toei, the company behind Super Sentai, will not be involved in the project. This marks a significant shift, signaling a departure from the franchise's long-standing tradition of drawing directly from its Japanese counterpart and potentially paving the way for a completely original Power Rangers universe. This could be huge, and I wanted to make another video about it because so many people in the comments of Dan's post at the Legacy of Nerd had no idea this was happening, and it was kind of a polarizing subject because some fans were all about it. They're kind of on the same wavelength as me. They want an original project, and I think it would be awesome. It could be awesome anyways. It's not guaranteed to be great, but if they do it the right way, it could be very promising. And then some fans that grew up watching the Super Sentai adaptations want that. Like, that's what we know, that's all we know. And some fans are just scared of like something new because this is the Power Rangers that they've known and loved. The problem is Power Rangers is in a very peculiar place because they've continued to make the same style show since the 90s. However, all of the fans that grew up and are now adults aren't really watching the show like that anymore, except for the super hardcore fans like myself. And then all of the younger kids out there, they're not really into Power Rangers because this show isn't really like dedicated for them, even though it's the target audience. It's such a weird thing because they're targeting 3 to 7 year olds for Power Rangers, but those kids are watching completely other different shows that are getting their attention. And the fans of Power Rangers that grew up watching it and loving it, that would tune in, they haven't made anything for us. So I think that making an original show that captures the essence of Power Rangers but gives it a new 2025 kick, that's what is going to be more successful, because they've tried everything, guys. They've tried every version of the Sentai they could that would make sense, and nothing has really been a hit. Since like Samurai, we did some big numbers that first year, but that was more because of the buzz of Power Rangers being back. We haven't really done anything comparable to MMPR numbers since the beginning, right? So yes, if you want to switch things up, you have a better opportunity to do bigger numbers because we see what the Sentai adaptations get us. We see what the numbers are on Nickelodeon for all those years, and they just kept dipping and dipping and dipping until Beast Morphers, which was a big reason why I came back to the brand and got me back into Power Rangers. That season was averaging like a little bit over 250,000 viewers, and also the time slot for Nickelodeon was awful too. But then we went over to Netflix and the project would be in the top 10 for a week or two, and then it would completely drop off. People would not watch it anymore, and no one would really care about Power Rangers. And I care about Power Rangers, okay? I know a lot of you super fans do, and when I say nobody, I mean like your normal audience that watches shows that will continue to watch season after season. Power Rangers wasn't really getting that treatment anymore because, like we just said, it's in a peculiar spot. All of the older fans want an older show and they're not tuning into this kids show. And all of the kids are watching other stuff because this Power Rangers isn't really made for them. And so who is this Power Rangers made for then, right? Is it just made for a very small niche market? I know that no matter what, the toys will make some money because there are fans out there that are going to buy these toys. A fan like me, I loved all the Mighty Morphin, the Zeo stuff, the In Space stuff. Whenever they came out with Lightning Collection things, I bought the Dino Fury stuff. I bought the Beast Morpher stuff. So I support my brand, but not everybody is like a super fan like us, right? The casual fan might buy an item or two a year, might watch a show here or there, but if you're not giving them anything that they love and they're committed to, they're going to buy less and less until Power Rangers is just kind of off of their radar. And that's what it's been like for years. So I think that it could be a really cool thing to have an original project. And I know a lot of people are upset that Toei is not involved. We're not adapting any Super Sentai seasons, but this could be good for the brand. Could be bad for the brand. We don't know. I'm not a fortune teller. All I know is the numbers and how Power Rangers has taken a dive. If it was a stock, it started off really high, and then every year it just continued to go down and down and down until we're at the point where we need to reboot a few different things. I've compared this to a heart attack. Power Rangers isn't technically dead, but we need to start taking care of ourselves. We're at that age in our lives where maybe we can't do the same things that we did in the 90s. And that's the same situation with Power Rangers. It's a whole new world. I like that they actually took a year and a half off to figure out what in the hell they wanted to do, because now we have a Disney Plus project. We have a relationship with Playmates, and we know that Hasbro will start making toys again when we have a show again. There is some hope. I don't know if it's going to be great. I don't know if it's going to be bad, but hope is in the air for Power Rangers. And there's so many cool characters and stories that if you do them right, you could have a successful project. So what are your thoughts? I just wanted to make a video again and reiterate that Toei will not be involved in the Disney Plus Power Rangers reboot coming in the next few years, but that's okay. It's not a bad thing because we're going to try something original, and Hasbro didn't pay $500 million, I should say, for Power Rangers to not give it a real swing and put Hasbro's imprint on this brand. If I bought a property for a bunch of money, I would want to do my own thing. And everybody got like an original crack at this. Even Saban got the 2017 movie. He had the 95 movie. He had a 97 movie with Turbo. And, that didn't do great. But he had multiple shots to kind of do something original the way they wanted to do it. Hasbro deserves that opportunity to at least give it a crack at it. Let's swing for the fences one time. Maybe we'll strike out, but maybe we'll hit a home run. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Shout out all the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs, and we'll see you next time. Peace! I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members, Salima Ramirez, Thomas Franco, Roderick Ham, and the Gamer TV Silent Gameplay. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan-exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now. And you get a video shout out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger power up where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K power up. That is for businesses that want to tap into the platform. If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.